What's going on guys, Gizmodict here, and this is the review of the Micromax Canvas Hue. With a price tag of about 9,900 rupees, the Canvas Hue is trying to compete in the budget smartphone market, which is currently dominated by Xiaomi, Asus and Motorola. With that said, the Canvas Hue does sport a very good specification sheet for its price, and it is actually one of the best Micromax phones that I've ever reviewed. So without any further ado, let's get started with the review. When you pick up the Canvas Hue for the first time, you will be surprised by how premium the device feels in your hand. It feels as if the phone has a glass body on the front and the back with metal trims on the sides, similar to the iPhone 4 or the 4S or the Xperia Z series. Actually, the phone sports Gorilla Glass 3 on the front, but the back is made out of plastic. It does not feel cheap by any means, and as I said, it feels as if the phone has a glass back. This plastic back cover is removable, giving you access to 2 SIM card slots and a micro SD card slot. The battery is sadly non-removable. On the front of the phone, we have a 2 megapixel camera, a tiny LED notification light, along with some sensors and the earpiece. This is followed by a 5-inch 720p AMOLED display and 3 capacitive buttons for menu, home and the option key. On the right hand side is the power button followed by a volume rocker. The top houses the headphone jack and the bottom has the micro USB port along with a primary microphone. The sides of the phone look like they are made out of metal, but they are not. On the back we have the 8 megapixel camera with an LED flash, and we also have a single speaker at the bottom left corner of the phone. The build quality of the phone is very good for its price. The white and gold version that I have here looks very nice and premium in the hand. So when it comes to the build quality, I have no complaints with the Canvas Hue. The inside of the phone is not as appealing as the outside. We have got the very common MTK6582 chipset clocked at 1.3 GHz along with 1 GB of RAM. These specifications might sound a little lower than its competition, but the Canvas Hue does not fall back when it comes to performance. The benchmark scores are good, and demanding games such as Asphalt 8 and Dead Trigger 2 run very smoothly on the phone. There might be a drop in the frame rate sometimes, but overall the gaming experience is very good on this phone. I initially thought that 1 GB of RAM would lead the phone to slow down, but with Android 4.4 KitKat on board, the overall experience was very fluid on this device. The Canvas Hue, as I said, runs on Android 4.4 KitKat, but it will get the Lollipop update very soon. We do get a Micromax launcher along with many pre-installed apps, but they are not intrusive and they do not affect the performance of the phone. I personally used Nova Launcher with a custom icon pack as the default launcher because the launcher from Micromax did not have an app drawer and the icons did not look that great. Micromax has kept this software very close to stock Android, which is actually a very good thing. The UI is swift and smooth, and I did not encounter any major lags or slowdowns while using this phone. You do get some smart gestures and features added to the phone which are quite useful, but I did not use them during my testing. Overall, I have no complaints with the software experience on the Canvas Hue, and it will also get official Lollipop upgrade, which is great. On the back, the Canvas Hue sports an 8 megapixel camera with an LED flash capable of 720p video recording. The camera interface is quite similar to the one that we have seen on the previous Micromax devices. You do get a few camera modes along with HDR, and in options you can tweak a few settings about the image quality from the phone. The focusing speed is good, but it is slower to get an object in focus in low lighting. Once you have got the object in focus, the shutter is quite fast and it takes the photo instantly. The image quality is actually very good in good lighting. For its price, I think that the phone did an amazing job, especially in capturing macros during daylight. In very dim lighting, it is quite hard to achieve a proper focus and some amount of noise does creep into the picture. The video recording is capped at 720p for the front and the back camera. In daylight, the focusing during the video is fast, but the final output is quite saturated and sharp than normal. Overall, the image quality is actually very good from the Canvas Hue for the price you are paying. To view these images and videos, we have a 5-inch 720p AMOLED display with a pixel density of about 293. The display supports 16 million colors and it is AMOLED, so you do get overly saturated colors and deep blacks, which a lot of people like. The viewing angles are very good and I actually did like the saturated colors of the display. The display is sharp enough and the pictures and videos that you capture from the phone look more punchy and saturated on this screen than they actually are in real. Watching videos is also a joy on this phone, but the only thing that is bad about this panel is the visibility in direct sunlight, which is quite bad considering it is an AMOLED panel. Other than that, the display is great on this phone and I did like the display of this phone more than the one on the Redmi 1S. The call quality and network reception is good on this phone. You do have dual SIM dual standby support, which is nice. The battery life of the Canvas Hue is one of its most marketed feature, as the Canvas Hue comes with a 3000 mAh battery. Micromax claims that by using their super power saving mode, you can go up to a month with a single charge. The super power saving mode is exactly like the ultra power saving mode on the Samsung devices, wherein the phone will switch to a black and white display and restrict all the major background services to increase the battery life. I am not too sure if the phone will go up to 30 days on this without a charge, but it should definitely work out for about 15 to 20 days, which is also great. In real world use, the battery life of this phone is very good. On a heavy use, it will get you through a full working day and it might be able to manage even 2 days on a single charge with moderate use. So no issues with the battery life on this device and you will be more than happy with the battery performance of this phone. Overall, the Canvas Hue is a great device. It's the best Micromax phone that I've ever reviewed till now and I really like what Micromax has done with this device. Inside the box of the phone, you do get all the accessories like earphones, screen protector, USB cable and wall adapter, so Micromax is not compromising on anything in this budget smartphone. The design of the phone makes it stand out of the competition and for about 9,900 rupees, you should definitely check out this phone. I have no problems in recommending the Canvas Hue, so if you are planning to buy one, go ahead and buy it. If you would like to know anything more about it, then please let me know in the comments. Please like the video if you liked it and for more reviews, please subscribe to the channel by clicking the subscribe button below the video. Thank you for watching and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.